Your house is a festering cesspool of filth. It's time to spring clean. And we'll help you, because John and Nancy are still talking. Now, if you're like 80% of Americans in a new survey, you think that your house is cleaner than everybody else's house already.
I don't. I know it's not. I know it's not.
But it's good. The spring cleaning is what people do just to kind of remind yourself to do the deep clean.
Yeah, because most people do wipe down the kitchen. They
Sure.
keep the things clean and decluttered, hopefully. But it's the deep clean that makes a real difference, like a couple times a year, usually in the spring and usually in the fall. Usually in the spring because it's like, oh, we're done with our winter blues. Right. It's a refresh. It's a restart. I
think it's because you've been locked in the house and you notice all the filth, right?
Maybe.
I mean, that's why you everything's kind of closed up. You're not going out as much, so you got to clean this house now. The spring cleaning, that's one discussion. The decluttering, that's a whole other show.
Well, but it's part of the deep cleaning. I mean, it can be part of the whole process. Spending even just 5 minutes in your closet and getting rid of some stuff.
The getting rid of everything that you've accumulated raising 4 children to adulthood show is a much different podcast. Yeah. That's just crazy.
Well, and I say setting a timer for like 5 minutes because this is part of the kind of getting ready, getting your mindset ready for spring cleaning. I have a couple things.
How do you get into your zone?
Well, I have a little checklist for you. So first of all, before you're going to start your spring cleaning, you need to stock up on supplies before you start. What's the worst thing? You're in the midst of cleaning. You're deep in, I don't have that. I got to go out to the store. You got to send your husband or wife out to the store. That's just a hassle.
So make sure you got your cleaning supplies in a row.
You've got everything organized.
Okay.
Spring cleaning can be a little overwhelming if you're thinking about cleaning the whole house. So think about room by room.
Okay.
Tackle room by room. Just focus on one room at a time so cleaning those areas they don't overwhelm you. This is a kind of a joke, but this it was on a list I found. Recruit others to help. Nobody wants to help you clean your house, okay? You can force your kids to do it maybe. Your significant other for sure, but your friends and family aren't coming to clean.
Now you know why you always get my voicemail when you call me, right?
Yeah. A couple other things is set a timer. So sometimes we can set a timer for 10 minutes, and it's amazing how much you can actually get done in 10 minutes. If you're not multitasking and being distracted by this and by that, but we're focusing on this project.
For 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Set the clock. You'd be amazed at how much you can get done in 10 minutes.
That's interesting.
This is a good idea. Just flip on 93.3 The Drive while you're doing it, and that's going to help you keep your mind off the actual cleaning and just kind of keep you motivated.
Yeah, just put it on your smart speaker. You can play us on your smart speaker while you're right there in the house, or we call it the not so smart speaker when John and Nancy are on it. But that's the way it goes. Yeah. So let me ask you this: we're talking about spring cleaning. First thing that you clean, what is it every year?
Okay, well this has to be cleaned every year, and we're so bad about it. It's our shades, not our shades,
the blinds.
The blinds.
Yeah, don't they get
How
they're messy.
Dusty are the blinds?
Horrible.
And I'll be sitting on the couch and I'll look back and I'll be like, oh, hopefully my guests don't turn around and see that. But the blinds are one that never get done unless it's really an intentional thing.
And right in line with that is the ceiling fan blades.
Correct.
Blinds and ceiling fan blades. When you actually get up there and look at the amount of dust up there, it makes you want to sneeze just looking at it.
And the baseboards. I mean, the list could now go on and on, but there are things you just don't tackle on a daily basis or weekly.
So my chore today, because we got company coming in from out of town, so my chore is the kitchen. I was given the kitchen.
So you're going to deep clean.
Yeah, I'm going to deep clean the kitchen. I mean, floor, countertops, everything, right? Deep clean the kitchen. Here's the problem. So I was given the task by the management, which is my wife.
Yeah.
So my manager is like, she's really anal about the kitchen. Are you kidding me? So I got to be really careful. Okay. I mean, I got to be getting in little edges of cabinets, and I mean, she'll find the dirt that I left behind.
I want to ask a question about the kitchen, because this is actually a big thing for spring cleaning. It's not just wiping down counters and going over the cabinets.
Countertops, etc.
We're talking appliances, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you going to clean out the refrigerator and wipe that thing down? Because you know that is filthy.
Yes.
Yes,
yes. the refrigerator,
appliances,
the onion, the
dish.
oven,
Yep.
the microwave has
Yes.
been given to me because the microwave is a disaster usually.
And, on this list, it also talks about actually cleaning out your dishwasher. Like, you'd be amazed once you get in there and, actually wiping it down and getting any kind of filth out.
I have a product actually that does that. You put it in the dishwasher and run it empty and just let it go through a cycle and it cleans it up. It's pretty nice.
And then your sink, too.
Yeah,
just
the
really
sink.
giving the sink a good scrub down.
Yeah, and actually, there's a product too that you can. And I know there's just generic equivalents or natural products that you can do. The washing machine. I mean, you forget.
Yeah,
the washing
that's true.
machine deals with dirt all day long, and that's just part of the deal.
I just want to tell you, that kitchen today, you better go home now. That's going to take you a long time.
Correct.
That's going to take you a long time.
All right. So, so here's a couple other things. So, yeah, bathrooms, obviously, windows, yes,
Windows and doors.
and doors.
If you, we have white doors, and you can just see where people have gripped in this dirt. Like
clean
the
up
doors.
clean up your pet areas, like around their food dishes and stuff.
Yeah.
That gets dirtier than you think. Your computer stuff, the keyboards, the mouse. Clean all of that off. It's just stuff that you don't normally do, but you do it during spring cleaning.
100% strip your whole bed, clean and vacuum the mattress, and then flip it over and clean and vacuum the mattress that way too.
Yeah,
That's a big job.
it's a big job, but do it. So
And one more. Can I do one more?
Yeah.
Because we've done this before when we've had dogs stay with us. The deep clean on the upholstery. We've called some local companies. It's not that expensive, especially if you're having your carpets cleaned.
Okay.
They'll just do the upholstery, and they smell so good. it's really clean. So you
All
might
right, so-
want to check that out.
But here's what always happens. So you get the house clean. You've done it. You've got the spring.
Yay!
The spring
It
cleaning
feels
is
so good.
done. Woo! It feels great. Thank God Nancy didn't call me to ask me to clean her house. I just got mine done.
Yeah, right.
So and then you eventually you'll be 3 days later, and all of a sudden you'll go, I forgot to clean the blank. Here are the 3 things you're going to forget to clean. I'm going to save you, right?
Okay.
First of all, you're going to forget to clean your filters, like in the kitchen. Like the microwave has the fans, all the fans, like the vents, they have filters, and they're filthy.
They really
they're
are.
greasy. They're disgusting. So you can take those, and if you put like a big stainless steel pot, something big, you can boil water and put baking soda in it.
Yeah.
And you can soak those filters in there, and it gets all the grime and grease and stuff off after a while, and then you can dry
Filters
them off
and vents, probably.
yeah, vents,
too.
all that
Vents,
stuff.
all that
because
stuff.
you just forget but it gets so greasy and nasty in the kitchen. Here's the other thing. Every remote control in your house is filthy.
And light switch.
Yeah, light switches,
Like the places that you're, like you said, you're
Doorknobs.
touching constantly.
kitchen cabinet knobs.
Yeah.
Everything,
Yeah.
every doorknob in the house is a filthy mess. And then this is the big one, and I guarantee you that you're going to forget to do this. Here
Or
it
you
comes.
just have never thought about it.
Right. You got to clean your spring cleaning supplies.
Yeah, that's true.
So your vacuum, right?
Empty that bag.
Your dustpan, not just empty the bag, you got to clean it out. It gets so nasty. And there are dustpans, mops, anything that you use to clean, brushes, clean those, and then put them aside, and you'll be ready to spring clean next year. Whew, isn't that nice?
Wait, not next year, in the fall.
Oh, no.
You got to do that twice a year. Spring clean and fall clean. That's the big cleans.
I learned now that I have 2 managers. That's all right. We'll be squeaky clean again next time, because if you keep listening,
We'll keep talking.
see ya.
Bye.